welcome to a very special edition of previously unseen clips from this series of Would I Lie to You? Joining Lee Mack tonight, Bob Mortimer, Steph McGovern, Greg Davis, Alice Levine, Asim Chowdhury, Lucy Worsley, Dr. Ram Singh and Claire Balding. And joining David Mitchell tonight are Claudia Winkleman, Sue Johnston, Jay Blades, Liz Bonin, Victoria Corrin Mitchell and Greg James. And so we begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Asim, you're first up tonight.
I once ruined a date when I punched myself in the face.
David C.
What was the context?
We were doing party tricks, and she was doing all these kind of like, she's double jointed, and she was doing all this...
Can you be careful with this, because you've already admitted you punched yourself in the face.
She was like, come on then, what's your party trick? And I was like, well, I can kind of do this punching thing, where like I don't actually punch myself, but I kind of like move with it, you know, like, but I still get the sound. I've got a massive neck.
Yeah.
Show us it, show us it.
Okay, so it's basically like, it was like that. You know? It doesn't actually hurt, but...
Wow.
It looks pretty good, right?
Certainly, if you're trying to impress a young lady on a first date, you'd be hard-pushed to find anything better than that.
So, as you can see there, it's not great, and that was the problem. What I did is I kind of, like, forgot to move with it, because that's the whole thing, you move. I clipped my jaw, and the side of my cheek started bleeding. She didn't realise this, but I could feel the blood filling up in my mouth. So, I went to the toilet, I went, I'll be back a minute. And then I was in the toilet, and it wasn't stopping. It was, like, my tongue out of my mouth, and it was, like, literally pouring out of my mouth. And then I started getting paranoid, because I'm like, I've been in here for a while, she's going to think I'm having a poo.
There's nothing worse than coming back from the toilet when someone thinks you've had a poo and your mouth's bleeding. It's not great English, is it?
And yeah, I was in there for at least around 15 minutes. It wasn't stopping. And then I just went home and I turned my phone off and I never saw her again.
You're not serious. Yeah. You walked out of the restaurant.
I left. I couldn't...
How far through the meal were you?
No, I mean, we were just waiting for starters. It was like...
That's worse.
Oh, so she sat there like this still?
If you're waiting for starters, that means you've ordered the meal, so a bill is coming.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I'm really...
Was she in touch with you to ask what happened?
Well, yeah, kind of, but I didn't reply. So, should I punch myself again? I feel like...
Imagine your first date, Victoria. The first time, there must have been the first time when you and David went out together. What was his party trick? What did David do for you?
David went for the more old school sort of wit and charm, no, let me get this.
Why, what had you dropped?
Although I was already besotted before we even went on the date. He could have punched himself in the face, I wouldn't mind.
I've actually got the taste of vomit in my mouth.
How does this seem to you?
It seems ungentlemanly.
It is. I'm very ashamed of it, and it was a long time ago. It was around 6 years ago. I would never do that again.
You're so obviously embarrassed about it, I think it must be true.
What do you think?
I think it might well be true as well.
Yeah, I think it's true.
OK, you're saying true.
Yeah.
Asim, was it true or was it a lie?
It was... true.
Yes.
Sorry for you.
It's Bob.
Not a lot of people know this.
Which is handy for this game.
Including me. But I am a qualified dog masseur.
David, OK, first of all, when it comes to dog massage, what is the qualification structure?
I've got a B.Tech.
A B.Tech in dog massage. And what was the process of obtaining that?
I went to my local further education college. I admit this was for a television programme.
OK.
Right? I did what was have been a 9-month B.Tech, and I did it in 3 months.
What was the television programme?
It was well, it didn't happen.
You don't tell them it's not true.
No, I mean the TV.
Oh, I see. I thought you were just giving up. I think it's just going, oh, no, it didn't happen. Oh, no, I just had to read the card. I know it happened.
The television programme never came to fruition.
How do you massage a dog? Talk us through it.
Well, thank you for that, firstly. It depends, obviously, what breed it is.
Alsatian.
An Alsatian, is it tattooed or just plain? Plain. Tattooed. Since the advent of the devil dogs and that, the Alsatian's lost a lot of its clout, hasn't it? But some of them get tattooed now to up their street, you know, but the owners do it. Oh, this should be so simple.
If it's not true, Bob, you've made it really tricky for yourself. How do you massage a dog? It depends if it's got tattoos.
No, I was just making... So I was using that silly idea to illustrate that the first thing you'd have to do is assess the temperament
Every dog is
of the
different.
dog.
Yeah.
If the dog has a gentle, kind soul to it, you should and must start on the neck, the nape of the neck, move round to the shoulders. If it's a bit testy,
A bit frisky.
do you know, like a little snappy poodle, something like that, you start on its haunches, because it's weird, you might find this with your cats as well. The way...
It's a separate course, surely. First thing they say in the cat massage BTEC. Now, just because you may have a dog massage BTEC, you probably think you know your way around a cat.
When you're administering your skills,
Yes.
where is the dog? Is it on the floor? Where is it typically?
A massage table, it's wiped down, of course.
With a hole for its face.
Can I just say, this is very disrespectful, the way that you're all carrying on to the... to the BTEC, to the people who run the BTEC courses.
Have you got a dog?
No, I haven't.
He's not allowed to keep him.
He's barred. The first dog I did it on was a golden retriever.
Yeah.
Golden fish.
You just separate their back paw. You encourage them onto the side. You separate their back, their fingers. I mean, no terminology is not great. Yeah.
Why would you know the terminology of... I mean, it was only a 3-month rush BTEC. So knowing things like, you know, the name for a dog's foot, that's advanced stuff.
And you can drain their equivalent of the lymph system as well.
Wow.
You can drain their lymph system. How?
How? Their lymph system, their lymph system is under their arm. I'm not wrong, I know it's not. Is it an arm?
It's a leg. But they've got 4 legs, dogs. They're famously got 4 legs and no
Never
arms.
mind complicated stuff like the arms and legs. Let's go back to the basics of the lymphatic system.
So, David, which way is your team leaning here?
Oh, I don't know.
Very true, but
The thing is, I really...
poor thing.
Do you think it's true?
No, it's a lie. It's not a bit of a lie.
True?
That's a lie.
Well, I think we think it's a lie.
What are you basing that on?
Well, I'm basing it on the fact that 3-month BTEC for a programme that might not happen.
Yeah.
And also, you don't seem to know much about dog
You haven't
massage.
asked me anything.
I think we have asked you questions. This is the longest conversation about rubbing a dog I've ever had.
Let's go lie.
OK, we'll go lie.
You think it's a lie?
I don't think you've thought enough about this. I'm sorry, but I did.
Right, Bob, they are saying that it is a lie. Were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
I was telling a lie.
It's David.
My weekday breakfast regime is always as follows. Monday, cornflakes. Tuesday, cornflakes. Wednesday, cornflakes. Thursday, cornflakes. And on Friday, jazzy cornflakes.
Please, Tim.
What's jazzy cornflake?
It's cornflakes with chocolate milk.
So the phrase jazzy cornflakes is something you've created. It's not.
Yes, as a renowned wit.
So, how did you come up with this system, David?
Well, I like chocolate. It's a treat. I consider Friday is the day of treats, I'd say. It's a fun day because it's not actually the weekend, but by the time the weekend started, you're already disappointed by it. So the anticipation of something nice happening is almost invariably nicer than the thing itself.
So Friday morning is peak for that feeling.
Yes, actually, although increasingly I now prefer Thursdays because you're looking forward to the Friday that always ends up being a bit disappointing.
So talk us through the routine, David.
Well, the routine... I get a bowl, I put some cornflakes in it, then I pour the milk on, down the side, not over the top. I don't want them to go soggy.
Oh, you don't want them soggy?
No, I like a sort of sogginess rising from below, but a sort of resistant crunchiness on the top.
Yeah. So why don't you put your milk in first and then put the flakes in?
Because the reason is that I've literally never thought of it.
So, Lee, what do you think?
It's unlikely, because the David I know would say cornflakes milk on a Monday, cornflakes milk on a Tuesday, cornflakes milk on Wednesday, cornflakes milk on Thursday. When you get to Friday, go, I better not take any risks. Joe, what do we think?
I don't believe it.
You don't?
I don't think so.
He comes across as boring, but I don't think he's actually that boring.
So what are you going to say? Is it the truth?
Well, we'll have to go with lie.
Say lie. OK, David, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
It's Claire.
After accidentally spilling red wine on my dress on the way to Ascot, I deliberately spilt more wine on it and pretended it was part of the pattern.
David's team.
So where was the initial spillage?
In my lap.
And how did you spill red wine?
Red wine, because we were being driven to Royal Ascot and...
So it was just normal car wine?
No, I brought some wine because I thought it would be a good way to start the day.
Yeah.
And unfortunately...
Drinking in the car.
Yes. And I couldn't turn back because I was meant to be presenting a trophy.
Did anybody comment on it during the day?
Actually, somebody told me they thought it was a rather... how very modern, someone said to me. I said, oh, yes, it came from, and I named a designer that I thought was kind of fashionable.
Merlot.
Came from Merlot, yeah.
How did you put the wine on?
In a straw.
A straw?
Just taking a... Yeah, just take a mouthful.
You drink your wine with a straw?
Well, I was trying not to spill it on me, but it didn't work.
That's a horrible image, isn't it? Oh. Claire Balding, 10 o'clock in the morning, on the way to the races. Well, I'm presenting. No, I'm not! Oh, here's a favour, pull all out on my dress.
Okay.
It's just about
If you had drinking the wine from a straw initially...
To try not to spill it on myself.
How did you spill it?
Unfortunately, didn't get the straw back into the bottle.
Why did you remove it from the bottle, having put it in?
I don't know.
Because that's the thing. When you put a straw in, that's just... You then leave the straw. You don't say, OK, now...
Listen, it doesn't reflect well on me. This is a day I would rather have forgotten.
But this also must have been a special straw that you have, because it must have been long to get to the bottom of the bottle of wine. So you
Well, I
brought
don't
your
want to drink the whole bottle, Greg.
You're telling me it's a full bottle of wine? It's the straw. This is getting worse. I thought it was a miniature.
Smaller bottle, like a little, you know.
Oh, that's better. I want the... Oh, it's gone. Oh, stop here, Threshers driver. Stop here. I'll need 5 straws. I need to link them.
I'm not proud. I'm not proud because, unfortunately, that is quite an accurate reflection of that day.
So, was Claire telling the truth? Did it happen, Victoria?
It's sort of insane, but I want to say true.
What do you think?
I refuse to believe that.
I think it's true.
Saying true. Claire Balding, truth or lie?
It's a lie.
Sue, you're next.
OK. I once taped over a rare recording of one of the Beatles' biggest hits.
Lee's team.
Sue, why were you in possession of the recording?
Well, it was given to me to listen to.
Oh, so it was an audio tape?
Reel to reel.
And it was given to you by a Beatle?
Yeah.
Which Beatle?
Paul.
1 in 4, wasn't it? What was the song? Which Beatles song?
Love Me Do.
That was their first hit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is pre-fame. Was it the original lineup of the 4 that we know?
Yeah.
OK. You're looking a bit worried, like I know a bit more about the Beatles than you're expecting.
How did you know Paul McCartney, and why did he give it to you?
And you can't just say yes to this one.
Because I was a friend of his. I met him at the Cavern.
Where did the taping over occur, Sue?
In my house.
In your house?
And you thought it was a blank tape?
No.
You knew that you were recording over Love Me Do?
Yeah.
Well, you idiot. Why would you do that?
What did you think of Love Me Do? Because that's what he wanted to know, right? He said, have a listen to this and see if you like it. Was that the idea?
Yeah. I said, it's good.
Did he say, you think we should bring it out as a single?
Sean Connery meets Sylvester Stallone.
You can't do Paul McCartney, can you?
Not very well, no.
It sounded like Sylvester Stallone!
Do you feel bad that you taped over it?
Yeah, because I could have got a lot of money for it.
What are you thinking? Has Sue been telling the truth?
I'm surprised this hasn't come up before. Like, I haven't heard this story. I've seen you in interviews, I've seen Paul McCartney in interviews, and he's never gone, you know that woman I was in Brookside? Same sort of Love Me Do.
It's getting better. Every time. It's getting a little bit better.
Either it's getting better or we're just forgetting what Paul McCartney really sounds like.
I think it's true. You're right, maybe we would have heard more about it.
All right, it's a lie.
I think it's a lie. OK. Sue, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
Well, it was...
Range, you're up next.
I once revived a tortoise by giving it the kiss of life.
David's team.
What was the scenario?
Well, I had a pet tortoise as a child.
Did he have a name?
Bob.
Bob the tortoise.
Bob the tortoise.
Which isn't a game for Halloween.
Yeah.
How big was this tortoise?
Not that big.
Where was it from?
Standard tortoise.
What country?
From the shop. So, anyway, he normally roams around, and, yeah, of course tortoises stop and don't do stuff, but it seemed a bit weird. Went out, had a look and thought, doesn't look quite right.
What was different about the way he looked?
Well, he looked a bit dead.
Dead?
A little bit. Yeah.
Is this how you break the news to people in your job? I've just been in to see your granddad. Poked him a little bit, and he looks a bit dead.
So I thought, I'd been at school in biology lessons and thought, right, OK, do you know what? Give it a go. And I did. I literally turned him over.
Is that what they said? Sorry, you from biology lessons? I know what to do. Is that what they told you in GCSE biology?
Yes.
They said, if you ever see a tortoise that's passed out...
Just general life support, just sort of general resuscitation.
General resuscitation.
Yeah.
Never mind the species, human or wasp or anywhere in between. Give it a go.
In the heat of the moment, I thought, I'm just going to give this a go.
Yeah.
So, turned him over, grabbed his little head.
Oh, definitely his head.
And literally, I just blew a couple of times.
Blew into his sort of lolling mouth.
Into his mouth. And then his little legs started to move, and I wasn't sure if he may not have been dead, but...
Sorry, did you say he may not have been dead?
Well, he moved...
And he moved afterwards?
He moved very quickly.
Yeah. What I'm going to tell you is that if he subsequently moved, he wasn't dead. Is there a chance that he was always completely fine and you assaulted him?
What do you think, Steve? Does this sound true to you?
I think it's a pack of nonsense.
What about you, Liz?
I don't believe a word of it either.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, David, time to decide.
Well, I don't think we believe it, do we? I don't think so. No.
OK.
I think we're going to say it's a lie.
Ranj, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
It was a lie.
It's Lee.
Possession.
Right, now, there's a box under the desk. You get hold of the box and read the card first and then take the item out.
This is the mug I use to silently signal to my wife if I think a tradesman is trustworthy or not.
David's team.
Can we have a... Yes, we can't see the... Hold it up and...
That is one side. That is the other side.
So how do you signal? What's the signal for?
Come on,
he's
you
a
can
good
work
guy?
it out, surely.
Let's imagine for a moment that Alice is your wife and Bob is a tradesman.
I don't know if you've met my wife, Rob. It'd be easier to imagine Bob's my wife. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is old school.
What would you like
to be?
I want to install broadband with those tiny wires.
I'd be so terrified if you were my real person coming out to do this. I want to install broadband with tiny wires.
Let's go for the moment that Bob rings the doorbell and you're waiting for the broadband man to arrive.
OK.
Go from there.
So we're at home, we're just chatting now.
Right.
Now, obviously, I'm very happy with you, my wife. So I'm talking to my wife, do you mind?
How can I know I'm outside of the house?
Ding dong.
Oh, Rob Brydon's in the corner, he's losing it again. Get you home soon, Rob.
Ding dong.
Yes.
I think someone's at the door.
Ashton, shall I get it?
Yeah, why don't you?
Yeah, hang on. Hello?
I called earlier, by the way, I knocked.
Yeah.
No one answered. I've come to repair your broadband. I believe you've been having some trouble with it.
I have been having trouble with my broadband, yes. Please, come in.
If you'd like to show me the central hub that powers your unit, and I'll get on with it.
Please do. The central hub is just under the television there.
That's OK. I am now taking my trousers off. That's just the way that I do my repair.
Are you going to introduce me?
Oh, sorry, yes.
Oh, right. I'll pull my trousers back up.
Yes.
Sorry.
This is my wife, Alice.
Hello, Alice. How do you do?
Hello. What was your name, sorry?
I haven't given you a name. It's not company policy. I've had a look at your hub and I'm perfectly happy with it.
You haven't done anything. You've just been looking at me. Trying to go over there and fiddle with me on.
You didn't see what I did when my pants were down.
How much will it cost to fix it?
To fix that?
Yes.
To fix that, you need a completely new system. It's a disaster, Ed.
So how much are we talking?
£2,000.
£2,000 to fix me broadband?
Oh, yes, but I'll suck the internet out of that air like that with this new hub.
Oh, you mean you can do me a favour?
Yes.
What are you thinking about this? Is this really Lee's mug that he uses?
No.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm very happy to say no. We can kick it around a bit if you like. At the end of it, we'll be saying no.
Lee, will you tell him the truth? Is that your mug, or was it a lie?
It was, in fact, a lie.
It's Claudia.
Possession.
Under the desk, there is a box. Could you pop the box onto the desk, and before you show us what's in there, read the card out.
The object in this box is on display in my bathroom, but I'm too scared to touch it. For that reason, David will now reveal it.
David, could you take out what's in the box?
Oh, OK.
Yeah.
Is that a tarantula?
Yeah, I got it when I went on a course.
What course?
If you don't like spiders. And then that is your, like, party bags. Like party bags.
I see, a phobia course.
Yeah.
You can put it down if you like. We've seen a lot of it, and we don't want to scare people.
So, the course was, what, a week long, 2 weeks?
No, it was like a full day.
And how did you find out about this course? Where was it? I don't say on the web. I don't accept that.
I'd heard about it. The word on the street. Are you scared? Are you nervous?
Yeah. So you go for this course.
You go for this course, and then at the end, what they say...
And then at the end, how does it start?
OK, welcome. That's how...
Not literally, how does it start? Every bit of detail. Just tell us the first thing they do to overcome the fear of spiders.
So they come in and...
No, you go back to the beginning bit again. I don't want the coming in bit, because now you've gone further back than the hello bit.
They say thank you for coming. What's quite nice is that you're with other people who are scared of these little creatures, so you all find bonding, like, hi, I'm Claudia, I'm scared. Big ones or little ones or furry ones or, like, archy ones. You know, there are all kinds of different...
Spiders.
Yes. And...
what do they do And I'm only going to ask you one more time, Claudia. What do they do?
No, what they do. OK, good. I'll tell you what they said on the course, which was absolutely compelling, which was, you are not alone.
You're not alone. There are spiders everywhere.
Did they do sort of aversion therapy, perhaps, where you were confronted with spiders?
Yes, that's exactly what
never
happened.
give them the answers.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
We had to meet spiders.
Right.
Correct. And
You've just been fed that information, and that's
No,
the first.
no, that's
after
what
you've answered
happened.
every question so
Honestly.
far, they said hello.
Yeah.
But on this course, they said hello 13 times.
And then even when you get to the aversion therapy, it's still a form of hello because you get to meet some spiders.
Can you tell us one thing they did on the course?
Oh, we all had the most... We had a lovely lunch.
What did they do?
One technique that they did. Anything.
We met them. We met them and we made
Did you
friends
get to
with
hold them?
And they were crawling on us and, like, being all cuddly and soft.
But you're not saying the colours are because you're still scared of them.
Oh, yeah, I am still scared.
I mean, this has got to be the worst lie in the history of this programme.
So, what do you think? Is Claudia telling the truth?
I think that she's lying, and if she's telling the truth, I'm not having it. Because if she's telling the truth, she is contractually obliged to tell us something, as opposed to every question being answered with, hello, and then you in there, and cuddly, warm, all over, and I just with the thing, and I can't because it is, and that's the way we are on the road. That doesn't constitute an answer, does it?
It's definitely a lie. Goodbye.
You're saying a lie. OK, so, Claudia Winkleman, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
It is totally true.
Well, that's all we got time for on this special edition of Would I Lie to You. Thanks very much for watching. Good night. Good evening and welcome to a very special edition of Previously Unseen Clips from Series 15 of Would I Lie to You. Joining Lee Mack tonight, Bob Mortimer, Lady Leisha, Alan Titchmarsh, Angelica Bell, John Cooper Clarke, Ardal O'Hanlon, Sarah Milliken and Young Philly. And joining David Mitchell tonight, Holly Willoughby, Suggs, Philippa Perry, Chris McCausland, Judy Love, Jim Broadbent, Rose Mutterfayer, Giles Brandreth and Lou Sanders. So to round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. Now, to make things harder, they've never seen the card before, they have no idea what they'll be faced with, and it's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. And we start with Angelica.
OK. Believe it or not, my dog is called Suggs.
Oh, drop me out.
Right. David's team, including Suggs.
Why have you called your dog Suggs?
Nothing to do with Suggs, but we like the name.
So it's nothing to do with Suggs, the only person we're aware of called
Nobody
Suggs.
else in the world. I've never encountered another Suggs in my lifetime. Because you're Graham, really, aren't you?
My name's Graham McPherson, but I was going to use up far too much spray paint, you know. They might have an idea who wrote it and all. I just picked a name out of an encyclopedia of jazz musicians that my mum had. And I just thought that sounds unusual. But it kind of worked out because you think, like, you know, having a one-name word beginning with S. You've got Sting, you've got Seal, you've got Sade, Shostakovich. Can't think of any others.
Yeah. Whose idea in the family was it to call the dog Suggs? We didn't initially call the dog Suggs. It was Sugar, and things just evolved.
Actually, when I was a kid, we had a dog called Sugar, genuinely, and it jumped in the lake, and we never saw him again.
You shouldn't have stirred the lake.
It was a very hot day as well, didn't it? And just to be clear, the choosing of the name then had nothing to do...
The choosing of the name had nothing to do with...
It's a coincidence that you happened to be on the same show.
Exactly. They changed my dates, actually. probably so it could...
Right.
What sort of dog is it?
Alsatian. But the reason why we got that breed was because when I was little, my mum had one. And so I was born and the dog was jealous. And so that my mum got rid of the dog.
Oh, you're lucky. It was the other way around with my family.
And is Suggs a nice dog?
Suggs is lovely.
Would Suggs eat a child?
No, and a lot of
Not
it
a whole one.
Not a whole one.
You know, they show clips of the show as trailers. It'd be great if they just showed that bit of David next to Suggs going, do you think Suggs would eat a child? Join us this Friday night, what? Wow!
What's the most adorable thing that Suggs does?
Licks his own bottom.
There's your trailer.
David, what are you thinking?
It's a mad coincidence.
You think it's true?
It is a mad coincidence. It is a mad coincidence. The sugar thing, sugar, Suggs.
Do you believe it?
I'm with truth, yeah.
Yeah, I think
so.
we believe it.
OK, Angelica, is it true or is it a lie?
It is a lie.
It's a lie. Angelica doesn't have a dog called Suggs.
What was particularly fiendish was when you said that they'd moved the date. Because I thought, oh, yes, of course they might have. And that got into my brain.
I was worried at one point, thinking it was the only reason they booked you. I once accidentally swallowed a party hooter and for 5 alarming minutes honked every time I breathed.
David's team.
When did this happen?
About minutes ago.
What kind of party was it?
It was a child's party, and yeah, it was a child's party.
Were you a child or were you the entertainer?
Yeah, I used to be a child. Not like David. I used to be a child.
And how old were you?
I was about 8 or 9.
And can you describe the hooter?
Well,
and how you swallowed it?
you know and it rolls out. Well, I pulled that off the paper, but I realised it still made the noise without the thing. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Still make the noise. You don't need that bit of paper. I know.
And so you've got a little squeaky stub.
Let's call it a hooter.
Yeah.
And when did the swallowing happen and how?
Well, the swallowing happened probably about 10 minutes into the party when I made the fatal error with a party blower, and instead of blowing, I sucked. I went, and it's gone to the back of the throat.
Yeah.
I panic.
Yeah.
And swallow.
Ah.
How was it removed?
Did you have to poo it out?
Well, I did actually, and the noise was incredible. No, it got wedged to the back of my throat, and obviously now I can't breathe and I'm panicking. But wait, I can breathe. I simply have to breathe through it. And that's when the donkey fell in love with me. And we've been married ever since, thank you.
Well, how was it removed then? How did you get it out?
Well, have you seen the board game Operation? It was similar to that. My mum put a red nose on me and stuck a light bulb on my head. And when they tried to remove it, I went, the red light went. And they were out. No, they tried different things. I was still breathing, obviously. Every breath was a small trumpet.
Yeah.
Every breath in could have been my last. Silence. Oh, thank God. And it was very tense. And at this point, I slightly regretted not having the paper still on, because I thought that would have looked great, especially if a fly had gone past at the same time, and I got it in. People would go, did you see that? That was amazing!
So what are you thinking? Lou?
No, I'd be very surprised if that's true.
What about you, Giles?
It's a Farrago fantasy.
OK.
We think it's a lie.
You do think it's a lie, don't you? Lee, was it true or was it, as they think, a lie?
It was, in fact, a lie.
It's a lie. Lee didn't swallow a party hooter. Philippa, you're next.
To get to the very core of someone's personality,
I always ask myself one simple question. Are they a Tom or a Jerry?
These two.
So are we talking cat or mouse?
Well, what I'm really talking about is, are they a persecutor type or a victim type?
So, can you go around with us lot and tell us what we are?
You're a Tom. You're
Just
a Jerry.
to be clear, persecutor.
Persecutor.
Yes.
Victim.
Rob?
Persecutor, so that would make you a Tom.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you see,
Always trying
Rob
to
likes
get
to think of
points.
himself as a Jerry. A nice Jerry enjoying the cruise. Look at Jerry's having a nice holiday. Everyone sympathised for Jerry, but no, it's Tom taking the advertising money. Horrible.
Pushing people over the side.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's unfortunate because neither of your categories come out very well, do they? They're neither of them are nice.
Well, you see...
Jerry's nicer than Tom.
No, he's not. You're identifying with the victim.
What about you, Philippa?
Tom.
What about Grayson?
Oh, he's Jerry.
Is he?
Are you saying that within a typical partnership, two people, sometimes three, it can be fun, within a typical partnership, is there always going to be a Tom and a Jerry? Or can you have two Toms together?
You can have two Toms together. You can have two Jerrys together. And sometimes you're Tom, but from the Jerry position.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I've got the Kama Sutra as well.
What is Tom? That's what. So that's a Jerry being passive-aggressive.
It's a Jerry persecuting from the victim position.
Well, that's what Jerry does, isn't it? Because Jerry is quite, you know, I mean, I'm not talking
He
that Jerry's
fights back, doesn't he,
Yeah,
Jerry?
absolutely. He taunts Tom in some ways.
Look at you, very proud of Jerry all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, I think Jerry's actually full of ideas.
Very resourceful.
Yeah, absolutely. Whereas Tom's just got one idea and he keeps bashing at it.
Yeah, Tom feels good by making other people feel bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shut your face.
Alicia, what are you thinking? Did she make all that up?
I think that she's telling the truth. It makes a lot of sense.
What do you think, Alan?
It's a very interesting theory, but I don't think it's one that Philippa would espouse. I think it's false.
A lie, please. Get the format
A
right.
lie, sorry.
When people come up to you and say, oh, it's a hydrangea, and you go, no, it's not. Use the Latin word, you know.
Hydrangea.
Hydrangea.
Latin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to have to say lie.
Philippa, was it true or was it a lie?
It is, of course, a lie!
It's a lie. Philippa does not divide people into Toms and Jerrys. It's Philly.
I once rode a moped straight off a cliff.
Why is that funny?
Wow. I can imagine it.
True.
What are the circumstances?
In Thailand.
Yeah.
They don't have, like, if we was to have a mountain in London, which we don't, I don't think, we would have, like, a silver, like, railing to say, like, this is the drop.
Yeah.
Thailand don't have that. I'm doing, like, a stupid speed, my fault as well a little bit, but it's dark and they don't have, like, street lights on the roads.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was just going fast and then...
And how far did you fall?
I think I was falling for, like, 5 seconds until I landed.
5 seconds?
And to make the story even worse, when I was going down the road, I remember pressing the brakes. I don't know if you've ever rode bikes, but naturally, when I was young and used to ride a bike, you jump off the bike like that.
Just say it's weird that you've got up because that looks like a bike.
So you tried to jump off in midair?
No, see, I've got to explain it better. I scraped along the floor first, like on the concrete, and then fell down.
Are you trying to slow down at that point?
Bro, I was trying to stop with my knees. But I'm just trying to use my instinct.
Yeah.
It's funny how you could laugh. At the time it weren't.
I found it funnier before I knew that your knees were being abraded to bits.
Yeah, no, I'm all right now. Look, we can bend them.
Did you have to go to hospital?
Yeah, of course. Oh, my God.
Yeah?
What?
I forgot.
Have you left the gas on?
No.
What's happened?
So, but listen to this. So, someone's called the ambulance.
Yeah.
No joke. The doctor come in an Arsenal top and flip-flops. Don't look like a doctor. So I'm in the car and I'm panicking already. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like,
but your problem wasn't with Arsenal per se.
No,
it was merely that it's not professional
it's
attire.
not professional.
Yes.
And I'm thinking I'm about to die. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what are you going to say?
Well, I've questioned the length of falling and that sort of thing, but that might have been how it felt.
Yeah.
But the flip-flop and the Arsenal top is a hell of a vivid detail to have invented. So, shall we go true? We'll go
Say
true.
true.
Yeah.
OK, Philly, was it true or was it a lie?
It is true.
It's true. Philly once rode a moped off a cliff. Next, Ardle.
Right. Sometimes when life gets a little too much, I like to lie on the floor and imagine how much simpler things would be if only I was a worm.
Right. David's team.
Oh, so how does that help?
Well, I honestly can't think of anything better than wriggling around on the floor.
Right.
It's very relaxing.
Yeah.
Whatever's eating away at you.
Say a blackbird.
Worms generally have an important role in biodiversity. That's not the reason I sometimes role play, if you want to use that
What is the
description.
reason you sometimes role play?
When I'm stressed. I would be doing it straight after this show.
So that's the next time you'll be doing it. What was the last time you did it?
The last
before
time
the show.
No, I would have done it about 3 weeks ago, shortly after I was arrested.
What were you arrested for?
It was a case of mistaken identity.
Right.
I was arrested for shoplifting, but I hadn't shoplifted.
Oh, right.
I quickly explained the misunderstanding, and I went home.
Yeah.
And I
Emptied my pocket.
closed the curtains. And I went into my... I had, like... This probably sounds a little far-fetched. I have a room that I do this in.
Yeah.
With very soft furnishings.
A wormery.
You could call it that. I put on the it's kind of like a windsock.
Right.
Don't push it, son.
Yes, you put on a windsock.
It's kind of it's ribbed.
If anything, it's just got worse.
Look, you know, each to their own. It's something I wouldn't tell very many people this.
No.
I
kind of feel it won't go any further. So.
Is anyone else allowed in the worm room?
My wife is allowed in, but only to put me in the clean
You need help to get into the worm suit.
Yeah.
You get the worm suit, you put it on.
Yes.
Well, what happens then?
Well, what happens then is she turns out the lights. I just roll around for a little while, and until my wife decides that's enough of that, and then.
Would you be willing to recreate the moment for us?
To be honest with you, if you hadn't asked me to do that, there was a good chance I was going to do it anyway. Because it's when I'm feeling like this, when my face starts to flush and when I get sweaty, that's my first instinct.
We'd love to see it.
All right.
Yeah. In you come, so then you look quite happy at the moment. I must say, you're grinning.
Oh, I feel better already. I feel so much better now. So
you're already in the costume?
No, I would sit like this. My wife would come in. And she'd just help me on with the kind of body stocking, if you like.
Yeah. The windsock.
Yeah, the windsock.
Yeah.
We have different names for it. And then once I'm in position, I would just. You could probably imagine this for yourself. I probably don't really have to do that.
Yeah. It's almost fetal.
So there'll be a little bit of sort of wriggling around.
Yes. Yes. What is your wife doing now? Is she sobbing quietly?
She's getting into her bird costume. It'll be that type of thing, and then
that's very special. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you're very welcome.
Thank you very much. Wow. What do you think, Jim?
Sounds good, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. It does. Rose.
True. I mean, true. True?
I'd go more true than true. What do you think?
I think lie.
It's been quite a moving segment for me, and I might try and be a worm.
Yeah.
But I think it's a lie.
Ardle, was it the truth or was it a lie?
Of course it's a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Ardle doesn't lie on the floor and imagine he's a worm. Next, it's John.
I hate the sea so much. If ever I'm forced to go to the beach, I sit with my back to it.
David's team.
Why do you hate the sea so much, John?
It's never been a friend to me. It makes people sick.
Not just to look at it.
And I can't swim.
So you're afraid that if you look at it, you'll drown?
All I'm saying is it'll kill you when it's ready.
How do you feel about looking at the sky, John? Does the sky terrify you every time you gaze at it?
Well, I'm susceptible to the laws of gravity. So it's not something I'm going to fall into.
I see. Where do you like to go on holiday?
I like everything about the seaside other than the sea. It's a shame you don't get all that nice Art Deco seafront architecture so much in the hinterland.
So you happily go to the seaside on holiday,
yeah,
but
well,
you
I like all the
avert
things
your
around it.
eyes.
What would you be wearing during this? You wouldn't be dressed.
Smart casual. With a nautical sort of flavour.
Oh, so you adopt a nautical form of dress, even though you fear.
Strip. I've got the strip for most events in life, and you know the stuff I wear at the yacht club near where I live. Actually.
Chris, what do you think about
I think it doesn't stack up for me.
Okay, what do you think?
I think he doesn't like it, but I don't think he sits at the back.
I think he might love it.
Yeah.
I think he might. This is a total lie. It's impossible not to look at the sea. But you look at the seaside, but they've built mad buildings so that the maximum number of people have a view of it. We're obsessed with looking at it.
You're saying it's a lie?
I'm saying it's a lie.
OK, John, was it true or was it a lie?
It was, in fact, a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. John doesn't sit with his back to the sea. Lou?
I once broke up with a boyfriend because he insisted on sleeping in a cupboard.
Oh, wow. Lacey?
And when did you break up? When he came out of the closet? Why did he sleep in a cupboard?
Well, that's what I said to him.
And what did he say?
I think he felt it was comforting.
How long had you been with him?
About a week. I moved in after a week.
You moved what a terrible idea. Why did you move in after only knowing him for a week?
I think the end of my tenancy was a factor. Like...
Was he a little man?
No.
No.
He was over 6 foot.
No. How big's his cupboard?
Cupboard was quite small, but he'd sort of get in a ball.
It's just a normal cupboard. And he'd curl up all fetal.
I'd say, good night, darling, and then he'd just get into a ball, roll himself into the cupboard.
What would he say to you when you said, "What the hell are you doing"?
Did he say it's Narnia business?
He's on a roll. He's on fire.
All right, well, what do you think?
My gut tells me she's lying.
Why?
Yeah.
Don't seem convincing to me.
I think it might be true.
We'll say it's true.
You say it's true. OK, Lou, truth or lie?
Unfortunately, it's true.
It's Bob.
Oh, God. I've put a toaster on my bedside table, and the last thing I do at night is pop 2 slices of bread in it, ready for the morning.
Right, so you put the bread in the toaster, but you don't put the toast down.
No.
That would be crazy.
So in the
Unless you were using it as an alarm clock for a 3-minute nap.
So in the morning, do you wake naturally or do you have an alarm?
I have an alarm, but I tend to wake up before the alarm goes off. It's one of the reasons I do it, because at the heart of it is to not wake other people up in the house.
Oh, all right, OK.
What do you put on your toast in the morning? Have you got like some butter?
In the little cupboard there, I've got honey, I've got Marmite pots, I've got a good selection.
So in the morning, you wake up before the alarm. What do you do then?
I turn on my tea's made.
Right.
There we go.
I don't think everyone knows what a tea's made. It's like it's we're alarm clock meets kettle. It's a combination, and you set them the night before, and you wake up and the kettle's boiling.
Is a tea's made in the toaster on the same bedside table?
No,
as the alarm clock.
No, the tea's made is just tucked round the other side.
So you wake up, you reach round the bedside table onto the tea's made that's on the floor, is it?
And it's just there.
Why are you not just going downstairs to do it?
Because all my children, and there are a lot of them, sleep downstairs.
Around goal bucket.
Why do they sleep downstairs?
Because that's where their bedrooms are. I'm not being facetious.
There's only space for you to sleep upstairs, but downstairs there's a great breadth.
Great breadth for all these children.
Yeah.
Now, what about eating the toast?
We haven't put the toast down yet. He's turned the switch on the tea's made by reaching round rather uncomfortably, so he doesn't have to get out of bed.
That's acting. You got.
Okay,
it's there.
You do, okay, done that.
Yeah.
What do you do then?
I sit on the bed.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
And cry.
Actually thinking, here we go, because it's 5 o'clock, whatever.
5 o'clock?
In the morning?
He doesn't want to wake the kids up. They're up in half an hour to clean the chimneys.
Someone who doesn't want to make noise, you've chose the noisiest breakfast to eat as well, munching on a bit of toast.
No, my wife's okay, it's just all these children.
You just can't. As soon as if you were to go downstairs, as soon as you set foot on the lower floor, the hundreds of children would wake up, and you'd never get to the kitchen through that because they'll be thronging.
Well,
all
David,
of them hungry.
David raises an interesting point. How many? You've said a lot of children. How many are down there?
I'm not willing to say.
Could you give us a ballpark?
Nope.
When do your children wake?
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
So
the older ones.
You've woken up at 5 a.m. So you've got to kill.
This is why it's making me sad.
What do you do?
So you sit looking at that toast for 8 hours. You can't make it last. Just nibbling it.
Sometimes I don't even eat it, Suggs.
Just sucks it so he doesn't wake his wife up.
There's no hurry, is there? I mean, you've got to.
Don't worry.
See, they're on the edge of the bed.
It's a bleak image in her bum.
What time does the missus get up? Does she sit there with you going...
It's a freaking prison, isn't it, really? To be honest.
It's awful. It's true. I don't want to play anymore.
I'm thinking if your kids don't wake up till 1, what are you having for lunch?
Where's all the lunch stuff? In the wardrobe. A little gas stove and a tin of beans.
I take the panel off the side of the bag. A little can of gas.
Some spam.
Maybe make a corned beef hash in the front.
Right, what are you going to say?
I'm leaning towards that this is the truth.
You see the madness. This is how the madness takes you.
This is what he does.
Okay.
He does. He plays with your mind.
And even if we're wrong, all we know is tomorrow we can wake up and go down to our kitchens, whereas he's got to wake up. We win a life.
You see, no, that's not true. Because if we say it's true and we're wrong, yes, tomorrow we can go down to our kitchens and have a normal breakfast.
Yeah.
But so, it turns out, can he? He'll be skipping down the stairs laughing while his children, who have to get up 2 hours earlier than him, serve him breakfast. You'll never believe what they believe. Those fools on the television. More bacon, child.
So Holly thinks it's true.
We have 2 things to choose between.
Yeah.
Let's assume we'll be wrong,
Yeah.
whatever we say. So which would we prefer? To say it's true and we're wrong, or to say it's a lie and we're wrong? That's the choice. I think saying it's a lie and we're wrong is easier to live with than saying it's true and we're wrong.
I think it's true.
But you think it's true?
Yeah, I do.
So shall we go with true?
Oh, go on then, Dave. Oh.
Okay,
God.
we're going to go with true, and this is the future is.
Please be telling the truth.
Yeah. Okay, we'll say
They're
true.
saying it's true. Bob, was it true or was it a lie?
Oh, God.
I was telling a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Bob doesn't keep a toaster by his bed. That noise signals time is up.
So soon.
Well, that's all we've time for on this special edition of Would I Lie to You. Thanks very much for watching. Good night. Good evening and welcome to a very special edition of previously unseen clips from this series of Would I Lie to You. Joining David Mitchell tonight are Claudia Winkleman, Dan Walker, AJ Adudu, Samantha Morton, Miles Jupp, Roisin Clonety, Sarah Barron, Chris McCausland and Gemma Carey. And joining Lee Mack tonight, Bob Mortimer, Sarah Pascoe, Mr. Motivator, Ed Gamble, the Reverend Kate Copley, Sophie Herman, Dr. Zaan van Tulliken and Cindy D. And so we begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. And AJ is first up tonight.
For dinner, I often eat an entire packet of cream crackers.
Please, team.
Just cream crackers?
Yeah, for dinner. Like, the whole dinner is a packet of cream crackers.
Do you have this when you have dinner alone or with other people?
Combination of the two.
Hang on. With other people, do you say, don't worry, I'll cook, and then come round? There you go. Don't worry, I've got us a packet each. That's me shaking the cream crackers in case you...
Now, AJ, it doesn't strike me as a healthy diet. Do you have a take on this? Because I know you have an above-average knowledge of food.
You're talking like a man who has never had a conversation in his life. I know for a fact that you have above-average knowledge of food. What are you talking about?
No, because I know about you. You
I know about you. I know about you and your eating habits. I'm the one in the team.
You trained, didn't you train as a nutritionist?
Yeah, you know.
Well, if you trained as a nutritionist, why on earth are you eating crackers?
Look, that's like saying, does a kidney doctor, like, not have alcohol? Kidney doctors drink booze, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the liver more than the kidney, traditionally, but I take your point.
Look, listen.
Think. Which one? What's it going to be, look or listen, please?
What is that? Look, listen, think. That is a thing, isn't it?
Cross the road.
Cross the road.
Yeah. It's stop, look, listen, close your eyes, run!
So what are you going to say, Lee?
It's clearly not true because she's very slim and you can't eat that amount of crackers and be healthy, and you look healthy. Sorry, I've never met a woman before, I'm nervous.
So, AJ, is it the truth or is it a lie?
It's true!
Sophie, you're next.
Okay. I once ruined Oktoberfest for 2,000 people with my Miley Cyrus impression.
When did this happen, Sophie?
It happened around 3 years ago in Munich, where they host the only Oktoberfest that matters because that's the original.
How did you ruin it for everyone? What happened?
Well, I was at my favourite tent.
It's a series. The Oktoberfest
It's a
is...
series of tents.
And the idea is you just get together.
Get together, you sit in these kind of booths and have 1 liter of beer, which is a Maß, not a Stein, which every English person seems to believe. It's not called a Stein. It drives me crazy. In German, it's wrong. It's a Maß. Anyway, I can drink 6 without vomiting.
Woo! 6 litres, that's 12 pints.
And without vomiting, well done.
Yeah. So you're in your favourite tent.
I'm in my favourite tent.
And there's about 2,000 people in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The tents host different capacities. This tent is quite small, so it's only 2,000.
Sounds quite large to me. I mean, I would say as tents
You clearly
go.
haven't been.
Yeah, but I'm saying I have seen tents, and I'm saying what I would call quite a large tent would still not hold 2,000 people.
Well, we're not talking about the Millets family tent. It's more of a marquee-type tent.
Yes, what I'm trying to do is impose some sort of broader context to this conversation about tents, because we're going to go mad if we start calling tents that contain 2,000 people small tents. Otherwise, we've lost all respect for adjectives.
So we were all in our Oktoberfest outfits, in the Dirndl dress. And
dinner dress?
Dirndl, darling, Dirndl. You would
sorry.
be wearing a lederhosen, but then I haven't seen your calves, so...
You certainly don't want to.
Sure about that. Anyway,
She's flirting with you, David.
He's a married man. I would never do that.
But he's gorgeous.
He's
Look
gorgeous.
at him. Look at him.
This is weird.
He's like a young, athletic Bill Bryson. With a little bit of Paddington Bear.
If I remember correctly, there was this very poorly attached kind of lampshade hanging there. And at some point, I was drunk enough to channel Miley Cyrus's performance in the video, Wrecking Ball. Seemed like a great idea after, I don't know, 4 Maß by then.
4 Steins, I think it is.
Stop it. Don't even get me started on that. And,
Are you two flirting again?
And
I really wouldn't know.
Sophie, flirt with him a bit more. I'm loving this.
Keep doing it until he faints.
Okay, so I then just launched myself onto this lamp. I have a good 2 swings on it, and then the whole thing crashes down, collapses with me, and there's an electrical cut in the tent. So I kind of had to lie to the waiters. It wasn't me. Kind of pointed at some guy in
wasn't me? But hadn't they seen you on the...
Well, I mean, it's a big tent and a lot of people.
You just said it was a small tent.
It's still 2,000 people.
Well, this was my point from the start.
Compared to the average tent.
So what do we think? Could it be true?
I really want it to be true, because it's funny.
Raj, what do you think?
I have been to the Oktoberfest, and everything she said sounds true to me.
We'll say true.
You're going to say true. Sophie, truth or lie?
Well, it wasn't the proudest moment of my life, but it's the truth.
Yes, it's true. Dan, you're up next.
Right. Sir Alex Ferguson once gave me the hairdryer treatment for leaving greasy chicken fingerprints on the FA Cup.
Oh,
maybe you could just explain to the non-football fans the hairdryer treatment.
So if you get in a situation where you ask Sir Alex Ferguson a question that he doesn't like, then they refer to the hairdryer treatment where he gets very close to your face and his breath is so hot that it feels a little bit like a hairdryer.
Do people ever use that to dry their hair? You could go up to him with wet hair and sort of ask him a stupid, you know, why don't you know anything about football? And then just...
Do me a favour, Dave, if you ever meet him, please try it. Why were you holding the FA Cup?
Because I was hosting Football Focus from Wembley the week before the final.
How long ago was this?
This would have been 1999 when they won the treble.
Right.
So they'd beaten Tottenham to win the league. They had the FA Cup final, and then they're playing the Champions League final the week after that.
I mean, it's endless, isn't it? They just play football and play football and play football. When is it going to come to some sort of conclusion?
So So the FA Cup is there?
The FA Cup's there.
Right.
Normally what happens is I do a piece to camera when we start the coverage of the FA Cup, and I'm allowed to hold it, but I just had chicken dinner and greasy fingers on the cup.
Right. And what did he say in his fury?
He said, "This is a disgrace." I've been manager of this club for 13 years. I joined in November 1986. All right. He says, I've never had anybody...
He started reading out his CV. Before that, I managed another club.
I've never had anybody in all my time in this competition put their greasy fingers on the cup, and all this was like Scottish rage right in my chops.
All right, what do you think? Does it sound true?
I don't think he was working for the BBC on Football Focus in 1999. I don't think he was born.
Well, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. OK, Dan, was it the truth or was it a lie?
Well, you know when you give a date early in a story, and then you realise as soon as you give the date that you've absolutely scuppered yourself? Well, it's a lie.
Sarah, you're next.
I once did something completely inappropriate while under the influence of anaesthetic.
Oh, right. Lee.
First of all, what were you under anaesthetic for?
I suffered a very severe break of my ankle.
Where was this, Sarah?
New York City.
Of course it was.
You're in hospital, you've had the anaesthetic. Is it local anaesthetic?
No, it's in New York. No. It's miles away. It's one of my best.
Okay, so I got the anaesthetic and I started to go under. So they laid me back.
You weren't already laid back when they gave you the anaesthetic?
No, because...
In my experience, I'm laid out when they give...
You just said no to Rob like you were trying to get a dog off a sofa. I loved it.
Well, all I can tell you is it was a general and it went in my back. Yes. And then they started to lay me back and I started to go. And this doctor enters and he's very handsome. Of course. Of course. I allegedly... I bolt up. I go, Dr. Taylor. I said, Dr. Taylor, I love ya. And then I'm out.
So this anaesthetic turned you into a woman from 1940s Chicago?
Yeah. People respond differently to medication.
When you woke up, what happened?
I saw Dr. Taylor in the distance.
I'm not surprised. Was he running?
Yes.
All right. So what do we think? Kate, what do you think? Is that the truth?
True. And I'll tell you why. Because I've had anaesthetic a few times and you do have a tendency to tell the truth.
What did you do? There's no God!
So what are you going to say?
I buy it.
You say
True.
True?
Two truths.
We'll say it's true.
They're saying it's true. Sarah, truth or lie?
It is... true!
Bob, you're next.
I once plucked a seagull out of the sky with my bare hands just because my mate Dennis bet me I couldn't.
David Street.
Yeah, true. Where were you?
On Redcar Beach, northeast of England.
What were you doing?
I was eating chips. The bird comes for the chips.
That's a classic North East chat-up line, isn't it? Like, birds come for the chips.
So which hand are you holding the chips in?
I think it was the right, because as I remember it was...
That's your left.
Yeah.
It was your left.
Your left. And are you left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
OK. You've kept your dominant hand for bird catching.
It's ready. Not just bird catching, there's all sorts goes off on Redcar Beach.
And so do you catch it with one hand or two hands?
I caught it with one hand.
Just like that?
Yeah.
When was this?
This was about 77, 78.
Years ago. You're looking good.
It was the early days, actually. It's very prevalent now, isn't it, them swooping down for ice creams.
Yes.
But in those days, it seemed quite a rare event. You could hold your chips, that was part of the game, and keep hold of them, let a pigeon get them, and, you know, let it take its...
A pigeon, you say?
Seagull.
Sam, what are you thinking about this?
I think it's not true.
Because they're massive.
Oh, it's a big bird, yeah.
Yeah, they are massive. And in 77, how big would you have been in 77?
6 foot, 6'2". Something like that.
So, Miles, what are you thinking?
I think it's true. And if not true, it's a sort of charming kind of Ken Loach film.
Well, this puts David in an unenviable position.
David? Still got it.
I'm not saying you haven't got the speed, but you've got to connect with the leg of a large seabird.
It's not a leg, is it? Do seabirds have legs?
I don't think you're wrong. What do you call it?
You know that thing that their foot is attached to? What would you call that spindly bit that goes up to their body?
Well, now you say it, it's a leg, but doesn't that seem a bit odd that birds have legs?
You know when you get served a chicken or a turkey?
It's a chicken leg.
Exactly. So, come on, what's it going to be?
OK, I'm going to go lie.
You're saying... Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure about that.
But lie is the answer you want to put forward, is it?
Lie is what I'm going with.
He says it's a lie. Bob, truth or lie?
I was telling a lie.
Chris, you're next.
OK, well, I'm still blind. So, David, would you save us all a lot of time and read my card out for me, please?
OK. I eat an apple a day in a very particular way.
Right, Lee's team.
How long have you eaten an apple a day?
Oh, probably coming up to a year, 9-10 months, maybe.
10 months. So what is this particular way?
Well, the usual way to eat an apple...
They don't need to cover that, we know.
Well, I mean, Stephen's from Scotland, he mightn't be aware of eating fruit. So... But if you go in through the side and you eat around the core, and then you put the core in the bin.
Yeah. You're not going to tell me you eat the core first, because we're not going to believe you.
I do eat the whole thing, because I read from a very reputable news source that 90% of the goodness is in the core.
90% of the goodness of an apple
all the benefits.
Is that little bit in the middle.
In the middle, that's where all the goodness is, all the benefits. It does so much for
Does
your
it?
health.
I've been chucking the core to the dog. The dog now is an Olympic athlete. Now it explains it.
So, Chris, you eat the apple, and where most of us then would be left with the core and would discard it, you just carry on.
No. The way that everyone eats an apple is fundamentally wrong. So you don't go in through the side. You need to go in through the bum.
The opposite end to the stalk.
So if you go in through the bum, you don't notice the core because it's distributed equally amongst sweet, juicy apples. So you don't notice all of the goodness.
What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, if you eat an apple from the side and you're left with the core, all you've got is core. But if you eat it through the bum, up that way, you're getting a little bit of core.
Why don't you eat it through the side, but just keep chewing through the core?
Because
then it's just core at the end.
because
now
then
I'm
you've got to go
involved.
right through the middle.
Go through the ride through the core before you get back to apple again. Whereas if you eat the bum end, you're taking more apple each bite.
Yeah.
Who told you that the core is the best part of the apple?
I don't want this to detract from the authenticity of the story in any way, but it was on Apple News.
Apple News?
Apple News, as in the tech company.
Oh, I see. I genuinely thought you subscribed to an Apple newspaper.
Do you know what, Lee? As well, you would be amazed. 2 years ago, I found out that I'd been eating a banana upside down my whole life.
What do you mean upside down?
Your instinct is you get the stalk and you snap the stalk.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Now, and if you open it the other way, it
but
looks
you hold on to the stalk
it's
and then
more
just...
pleasing, isn't it?
Yeah, you hold on to the stalk and twist the nipple. And...
Hang on. How can that be the wrong way? You're still eating the whole banana.
Because if you bend the stem, you run the risk of mushing the end of the banana. So what I'm saying is, Lee, if you eat an apple from the bum, there's so many benefits, apparently.
What's the benefit?
Everything except for curing blindness.
So, what are you going to say? Truth or lie?
I'm not buying that.
You're not buying it?
No.
You're buying it?
No.
I'm not having that. With
Say
your
it's a
apple
lie.
nonsense.
OK, Chris, truth or lie?
I'm here to change the world, Rob. It's true.
Ed, you're next.
I used to pretend to be German in order to chat up girls.
All right, David C.
When did you do this and under what circumstances?
1943.
This is probably between the ages of about 17 and 19.
Why German?
So, I grew up in Wimbledon.
Yes.
Oh, that explains it.
And me and my friend Josh during Wimbledon. We used to go out in Wimbledon Village and pretend to be Boris Becker's personal assistants.
Imagine Lee is...
A woman.
A woman in a sandwich shop. Now, please do it.
Hi, I'm Helmut. This is my friend Herman. We're here for the Wimbledon tournament. We're Boris Becker's assistants, yeah?
That is very, very sexy. Isn't
This
it?
is alive.
And did it work?
Yes, we slept together.
So what is your job as a personal assistant? I worked for Boris for many years and he got rid of me. What is it you do so well?
His laundry, prepare his snacks. Prepare his snacks, etc.
I hide his earnings from the German tax man.
Ed, can you describe a scenario in which it was successful?
We're talking about my love life as a teenager. So
Okay.
success for me was those girls probably spoke to us for 5 minutes longer than they would have done if we'd used our normal voices.
So, ironically, love as in tennis. He got nothing. Not a funny joke, but a lovely link.
But this lasted for 2 years.
3 years.
Dry years, which is appropriate as well.
Are you still friendly with Josh?
Yeah.
And what do you guys do now? Like your normal grown-ups now?
He's got, like, kids and stuff, so...
Cool.
I mean, she still thinks he's German.
So what are you going to say? Truth or lie?
We'll say true.
All right, they're saying true. So, Ed, were you telling us the truth or is it a lie?
It was...
Sarah, you're next.
Possession.
Ah, OK. There's a box at the side there. Take the item out and then read the card out.
Okay, this is the item.
Oh, right, OK.
These are my Scrabble glasses. They don't have lenses in, but I wear them every time I play because they make me feel cleverer.
OK. Let's see. Right, David's team.
So, when did you develop this Scrabble playing technique?
At university, I lived with some people who I didn't know very well, who were very competitive Scrabble players.
Did they wear glasses when scrabbling?
They had actual glasses that they needed because their eyes weren't good.
You were in a hall of residence? Or
Yes.
And on your little hall of residence, there were how many Scrabble players?
4.
I can't believe that in a block of a hall of residence, there were 4 intense university Scrabble players.
David's face. What else is there to do at university?
I wear glasses because, number one, it makes me look so good. Number two, I actually don't need to wear them, really. But because it makes me look so good and clever.
Number 2 is very much like number 1, isn't it?
So, to be clear here, the glasses are to make you feel more intelligent.
I am more intelligent with them on. I play a better game, I get better scores. That's science.
I've got a Scrabble question. What's a K worth in Scrabble?
It is worth 5.
Yes. What's,
But ask me now.
what's the point bonus you get if you use all 7 letters?
I don't know. It's 50.
Yes! She's got Scrabble knowledge, David.
So, what are you going to say, David?
What do you think?
I'm going to say it's a lie.
Lie.
Sorry, David, I think it's the truth.
I'm going to go true.
You're saying true?
Yeah.
OK, so, Sarah, truth or lie?
I'm going to keep these on while I tell you that it is lie.
Zan, you're next.
After a mix-up with a builder, my house now has a daft name.
David's team.
What is your house's daft name, please?
The name is 74 Baskerville.
And what's the actual address?
All right, David, calm down.
That's a fair point you make. You don't have to tell me your address on television. How did you end up with 74 Baskerville on your house?
On the glass above the door in a Victorian house, there's an opportunity to put your number if you want it.
Yeah.
And I said, I want the number 74 frosted into the glass, and I want it in a serifed font like Baskerville or Century Schoolbook or Garamond or Times New Roman or something like that.
This is the most middle-class conversation I have ever heard in my life.
Does it say 74 Baskerville in Baskerville?
What annoys me about it is that it is in Baskerville font, so someone knew.
It's interesting because I've always had a theory that sign writers can all spell accommodation. But they ask, do you want the special service where we spell check? It's twice as much. And then people say, no, we can spell check. And then they come up with their idea of how to spell accommodation. The sign writer goes, OK, that's what we're putting, knowing that it will foreshorten the time by which the sign will have to be redone, because people will be embarrassed to have accommodation spelled wrong. Anyway, that's just my theory.
So what are you thinking? Now, let's see. Roman.
I think it's the truth. This is a real tricky one, and he knows he's had a good performance. Look at his face.
Now there's a look there. He looks pleased that we're about to believe.
Yeah, I agree.
He's luring us in with his pleasedness, and I just feel humiliated and toyed with.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. It's a lie. We're going lie.
You're saying that it's a lie?
Yeah.
All right, I like that. That's dynamic.
That means he's invented Baskerville like that. We're saying he's a genius.
Zand, was it the truth or was it a lie?
Desperate to press the button. It's so true. Oh, God.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. And look at this. Here's a picture of it. Look at that. And finally, Lee.
I once got locked in the crypt after midnight mass. Luckily, I managed to escape using nothing but the contents of a box of Christmas crackers.
David's team.
Tell me how you ended up in the crypt, and tell me how you ended up on your own locked in the crypt.
OK, so they do the midnight mass at St Paul's.
Yeah.
And the service ends, and I said to my wife and children, hey, should we have a look at the crypt? But they want to go. It's midnight. We've got to get all the way back to my house. It's a long way. But you know me. I won't go anywhere without a piece of blank paper and a crayon.
Yeah.
So I've got a few rubbings.
Yeah. Who was your favourite of the people who were buried in the crypt?
It was definitely Dead Dave. So that was my nickname for him.
Yeah.
King David IV.
I had King David IV. Yeah, great king. Where was he king of again?
He was king of Denmark. Then I heard, like a horror film, the sounds of large gates. Crun, dum, echo, echo, echo. I come back round, and that's when I see that it's actually locked.
Oh, my word.
Phone rings. It's my wife upstairs. Where the hell are you? I was saying, yes, help me, I'm trapped in the crypt. But there isn't very good reception in the crypt.
Yeah.
So all she could hear was, the crypt. On the train and the microphone. Right. Norman Collier. I said, a little bit, yeah.
Why did you have crackers with you?
So, outside the crypt, there was a table, had a bit of holly, a few crackers, just a few bits and bobs. And I was able to reach through, and I managed to grab that cracker and think there must be something in here that could help me. Luckily, it was one of your quality crackers. You know, sometimes you get a cracker where you think, I'll actually keep that.
Yes.
I'll keep that gift.
Yeah.
And it was a blowtorch.
Right, so what are you thinking? Ruth, what do you think?
No, it's a lie.
But it's obviously a lie.
What?
It's a lie. We're going to say lie because
Where's your Christmas charity?
I tell you why. It's because you said. You know what he said?
Yeah.
That's why it's a lie.
OK. So, Lee, we're all on tenterhooks. Was it a lie?
It's a lie.
Well, that's all we've time for on this special edition of Would I Lie to You. Thanks very much for watching. Good night. and welcome to a very special edition of previously unseen clips from Series 16 of Would I Lie to You. Joining Lee Mack tonight are Bob Mortimer, Josie Gibson, Steve Pemberton, Shazia Mirza, Simon Gregson, Mist, Jade Adams, and Stephen Bartlett. And joining David Mitchell tonight are Motsi Mabusi, Hemingway, Bez, Ellie Simmons, Munya Chihuahua, Chris McCausland, Snoochie Shaw, and Shirley Ballas. And so to round one, home truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Ellie, you're first up tonight.
When I met the Queen to accept my MBE, I accidentally called her Nan because she reminded me of my Nan.
Please, team.
Blimey. When was this?
This was after Beijing, so in 2009.
So 2009 at the Palace?
Yeah, at Buckingham, you mean?
Well, yeah. Although it's not Crystal Palace. What was the sentence that you said with the word Nan in?
So I got really, really nervous because my own Nan is the same age. So I looked at her and thought, oh, Nan. Like...
You actually said that out loud, oh, Nan.
What was their response?
She was like...
She went, oh, not more family problems.
She said, pardon? Pardon?
And how loud did you say it? Imagine David is a queen, and you look at him, and sort of with the same volume. We want to know the volume.
She's on her little pedestal, like her...
Standing on her pedestal.
Yeah.
I've got a handbag.
Yeah. This is one of your best performances.
She's got the MBE as well.
She got the MBE. It's got so much stuff. The MBE handbag.
So you walk forward.
Yeah.
And then you go, I went, oh, Nan.
Pardon?
Yeah. And then I was like, ooh. And then I put my chest up to receive it, and she then said, how's your swimming? What's your strokes you like to do? And then I was like, oh, I love every stroke, every swimming stroke.
So you're telling me you put your chest in the Queen's face and said you like every stroke?
Yeah, I think you can relax, yeah.
When she said what's your favourite stroke, your reply was?
I like every stroke, but freestyle.
Freestyle. And what did she say to that?
She was like, oh, brilliant. And then, you know, they push you away then. She has that natural nudge, and you have to walk backwards.
So basically the conversation went, hello, Nan. Pardon? Get your chest out. Boom. What kind of stroke do you like? Freestyle.
Every stroke, then freestyle.
So what happens for OBE? Did she
Again,
say, it's you again?
Yeah, well, actually, OBE was Prince Charles, sadly.
All right, what are we going to say? I think Jade suspects it's a tissue of lies.
Yes, I do, Rob, I do. Thank you very much.
What do you think
it could be the truth?
You think it could,
I thought nerves
nerves
could make you call the Queen.
Yeah. Man. I'm going to go with Mist and say it's true.
All right, OK, so they think it's true, Ellie. Was it true, or were you telling us a lie?
So that was a lie.
Josie, you're next.
Right. I went into labour after trying out an over-ambitious dance move at my baby shower.
Gosh, David's team.
Right, so what was the dance move?
Well, it is a bit naughty to say, but it's something drop.
Right.
I did that drop, and the baby did drop.
Why do we call it a smut drop?
A
People at
smut
home will
drop.
know what we're talking about, but we won't get any letters. Well, you don't get letters now, do you?
So what is this move?
Well, you just basically fall to the floor.
So talk us through what happened. You're out there, you're doing that. What happens?
Well, I had a baby shower and I had a DJ. He just got the crowd going And then I went to the toilet after I'd been dancing like that, and so it wasn't quite right. And so I told everybody when I come back, I think my waters have just broke.
Oh dear.
And they said, no, it'll be something else. But I said, well, it is a bit silky.
Do you think you're spinning a web?
I'll tell you what, that's a weird episode of Spider-Man. Shooting that out across and then swinging along on that. Blimey.
So when did the baby come then?
So it's really uncomfortable. But the next day, I had my midwife appointment, and they said, any leakage? And I said, yeah, at my baby shower. And then they gave me a checkup, and they went, he's got to come out. You've split the bag.
And you'd split. And it was your dancing. But of course, if you hadn't done that dancing, he would have stayed where he was.
But he was fine before. So I said, oh, he can't come out now because that'll make him a Virgo and he's meant to be a Libra, but they just did not care.
They're unfeeling, aren't they, in the National Health Service?
Yeah.
With all this water, he sounds more like a Pisces. Could have gone with Aquarius. No.
What was it? Should have been a Leo. What was it?
No, he's a Virgo, and he should have been a Libra.
Yeah, and is he not the child you hoped he would be?
So what do you think? Now, Shirley, are you a mother? Do you have children?
I have children.
Right.
Want some.
So of all of us here, you're the most qualified to say whether this rings true.
It just seems a little bit far-fetched. I don't think you'd want to go all overnight and go to sleep if you were in that kind of pain.
Yeah.
Well, I was in London, so I had to get back to Bristol.
Why did you have your baby shower in a city that you don't live in?
Because my friend organised it for me.
And they just wanted it more convenient for them.
How long was it then until the baby came?
Well, they tried to induce me.
With what, sweets?
That's entice, Rob. That's entice.
Oh, sorry. So what are we thinking?
Do you know what? I think she said split the bag with such casualness that I think that did happen.
I think it's a lie.
Shirley's-
I can't imagine it.
Shirley has given birth, so she's the expert. Chris isn't. I think we'll go true. Lie.
OK. Josie, was it true or was it a lie?
I can confirm.
It's David.
Nothing makes me happier than spending an afternoon cleaning the upper windows of my house with my 10-foot-long telescopic squeegee.
Wow. Is that a euphemism?
It certainly is.
How long have you had it?
I think I've probably had it for about 8 or 9 months.
Do you do it on the inside or the outside? Or
The
both?
outside.
Oh, not
you
the
don't need a
inside.
10-foot-long pole for the inside.
I thought you meant very high windows, those top windows you get above doors.
I don't live in a cathedral, despite the rumours.
Just out of interest, do you clean the inside yourself?
No, the cleaner does that.
Why don't you pay for a window cleaner to do the outside of the house?
Because I love using my 10-foot telescopic squeegee so much. Why would I give them that joy?
Does it make a difference when you clean your windows? Really?
Yeah, you know the marks that you get on windows? Gone.
But they come back.
They do come back, you're right. In a way, there's a futility to it. And do you know what? One day we'll all die.
Is it worth the effort, really?
Well, I think so. And I think the joy that this squeegee, with a very clever handle that works 10 feet away, you can actually squeeze the soap out. It's very... You have to run a long way away from the bucket to dip it in. But, you know, it's really satisfying.
And what is Mrs. Mitchell doing while you're performing this task?
I like her to watch. Then I like her to go indoors and then go up and see the effect from the inside.
Wow.
And, well, this is a great bit. To go into one of the other rooms, and then at some point I'll surprise her with the sponge.
What do you think, Shazia? Does this strike you as true?
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Steve?
Lie. I'll go lie.
You go lie?
Lie.
OK, we'll go lie.
Saying it's a lie. David, was it a lie or was it in fact the truth?
It was, in fact, a lie.
Stephen, you're next.
I once went into a business meeting in a restaurant at the top of the Shard, but was so overcome by the views, I had to finish the meeting sat under the table.
David's team.
Are you afraid of heights?
No. I'm just very into views. The view is just unbelievable of London, and I'm someone that's always been in awe of basically looking up. I read about that in my book, in fact.
That's the first time anyone has ever plugged a book.
There you go.
That's why he's a successful businessman.
And did you say you sat under the table?
I went under the table after. The reason why I ended up under the table was because I was uploading the photo to Instagram, and the lighting up there it's so bright, so I went under the table and I uploaded the photo to Instagram saying I'd just taken this picture and I was blown away by it.
So instead of looking at the amazing view, you're looking at the internet.
Social media is my background.
What was the business meeting about?
We were meeting the CMO of Adidas, I believe, to talk about one of their in-store activations that we were doing at the time, so...
Talking to them about the what?
We were doing a national in-store activation where visuals played in their stores on their screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to a brand new show, The Generation Gap. Tonight, old David Mitchell will be meeting Stephen and he'll be getting very confused. Don't worry, we'll be bringing you a cup of tea in a moment.
Social media campaign with Adidas across
Right, so lots of things on the internet about shoes. Smashing.
What do you think? Is he telling the truth?
Well, it's interesting because it sounded like the story. He was under the table because he was so intimidated by the view or scared.
That's what I thought he was going to say.
But no, it's the opposite. It's you love the view and you were so keen to share it because that's the thing you need to share it so that you can believe it actually happened. And that's the thing. We want to make a mark on the wall. Some build cathedrals, others tweet. We all want to leave a mark.
What about you, Chris?
I believe that Stephen is probably one of them kinds of guys that would like to relive the moment he's just had 5 minutes ago, rather than just having another moment.
What do you think, Shirley?
I think it's plausible, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, I think we'll go true.
You're going to say it's true?
Yeah.
Stephen, was it true, what you just said, or was it a lie?
It was a lie!
Henning.
Okay. Because I already know what I look like, I do not have a single mirror in my house.
Please, team.
You don't own a mirror because you already know what you look like. Even none of us are looking in the mirror to remind ourselves what we look like. We're doing it to straighten our hair or brush our teeth.
Well, you need to look in the mirror to brush your teeth.
Yeah, I do, actually.
I use a toothbrush.
What about nasal hair and ear hair and things like that?
Well, there is so many mirrors about, if you really want to know. Any old cafe or restaurant.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So nasal
you take a nasal clippers with you.
Yeah, well, don't you know? Can't you feel if you've got nasal hair or not?
Well, yeah, but how do you get... Well, do you ever trim them with anything?
You said, yeah, but I can't feel if I've got nasal hair or not. Do I need to see a doctor about that? I can't.
Your nasal hair's massive. It's grown all up here.
When did the decision come to stop having mirrors?
It's not a conscious decision, but I don't like palaver.
So there's no palaver lamps in your house either? What about when you're shaving? How do you shave?
Oh, you've got an electric shaver.
Yeah, I know I've got an electric razor.
How do you know how much charge is in it if you can't see it reflected in the mirror?
I think you can look at it with your eyes.
Look at
it. You have a break, PC, and I will carry on with this interview.
OK, I'll tell you what, Henning. So you wake up in the morning, OK? It's time for Henning to do his ablutions. Talk us through it.
I get up.
Are you pyjamaed or do you sleep naked?
Halfway.
Please tell me you don't just wear a pyjama top.
No, I've got underpants and then usually no top on.
You sleep in just your underpants?
That's what I sleep in.
In Henning's underpants?
Yeah. When you get out of bed, what happens next?
Well, I have a shower.
Right.
Brush my teeth.
You haven't had a little look at yourself to go, oh dear, I don't look very good.
When did you last look in the mirror and thought, oh, I didn't think I would look like this?
Here's the thing, right? Your hair's, it's in place.
Yeah.
Well, you're not just feeling each individual strand, are you?
What do I need to do with my hair?
Don't get me started.
OK, what's it going to be? Truth or lie?
Simon?
I think it's a lie.
It's got to be a lie.
It's got to be a lie, yeah.
So you're saying it's a lie?
Yeah.
OK, Henning, no mirrors in your house. True or lie?
Absolutely true.
Yeah, it's true. Henning doesn't have a single mirror in his house.
That's really unusual.
Shazia, you're next.
Possession.
OK, there's a box under your desk. First of all, read the card, please. Then after you've read the card, could you put the item onto the desk?
Inside this box is something I stole from Buckingham Palace.
OK, now pop the item onto the desk just there. David's team.
Well, I know what that is.
It's a royal flush.
So, on what occasion did you steal that loo roll from Buckingham Palace?
Well, I've been to the palace a lot of times, actually.
Why is that?
I keep getting invited for various
In what
occasions.
capacity?
This time was the Indian Prime Minister was coming to Britain, and I'm not Indian, but I got invited along, but I actually wasn't meant to be there.
You were mistaken for an Indian and invited on that basis?
I could pass as Indian.
What were the other reasons?
Well, I got invited to do charity because of lots of charity work, which I haven't done really.
You're there at the palace, and what possesses you to steal some toilet
Well,
roll?
I thought, people keep asking me why I keep getting invited, and I don't think people are believing me anymore. So I need to steal something to prove that I've been there.
Because that screams Buckingham Palace.
Can we have a look? Oh, look, it's one of the ones that's got the end stuffed up its middle.
Bez?
Can we use it?
Motsy, not now.
Look at my tears.
I actually believe it now.
So you believe it on the basis of...
It's quilted.
I would say that's pretty average.
Well, what do you think they have? Duvets
know.
cut into tiny little...
I don't know. This is quite fun.
Can we have a look?
Well, what do you think, Bez?
I actually believe that story.
What do you think, Motsy?
I'm thinking this is not the truth. This is just a normal toilet paper from backstage.
David.
Yes, that's what I think as well.
So you think it's a lie?
Yes.
Right. Shazia, was it a lie or was it the truth?
I'm afraid it's the truth.
Bob, you're next.
Yeah, strap in, David.
Yeah.
I once made a decision in a caravan park at midnight that I soon came to deeply regret.
Oh, God. Right, OK, what decision did you come to at midnight in a caravan park?
Well, as I always say, David, it's a long time ago. So my memory's a bit... It's like trying to locate a rabbit's tear in a petrol spill.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Is it going to be the sort of distant remembrance that could be mistaken for invention?
That's
Or
the
it would
one.
be indistinguishable, the two forms of brain activity. They look identical.
They can do, yes.
Yeah.
But they taste different.
Where was the caravan park?
In Hartlepool, Crimden Dean. Which
Well, we
is
know what the decision was that you regretted.
Yeah, on the beautiful coast at Hartlepool, Crimden Dean. Static caravans, you know the ones?
Yes.
They look like porter cabins.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that appealed to us when we saw the brochure.
Who are you there with?
I was there with my friends. This would be, I would say, 1975-ish, because I was with Cags and Harry Harriman and Buttery Ken, who of course was named that because his dad worked at a dairy farm. So it wasn't just random.
So, was you out dancing, raving before the decision was made?
No, it was bingo.
No, bingo.
And reruns of the horse racing. We'd been to the social club.
Yes. Was this all of you now? You said Harry Harriman was there and Buttery Ken.
I think there were 6 of us.
Well, who were the others?
The other ones. Slow Colin was there.
Slow Colin?
Yes.
Why would you call Slow Colin?
Well, why did you think, mate? He was very slow.
Physically slow?
Physically slow.
Right, okay.
Yeah. And Still Barry.
Wow. After all these years, he's still called Barry. Is that how you got the nickname? He didn't have anything about it. He went, what can we call it? Well, he's still called Barry. Let's call him Still Barry.
So, yeah, 6 of us with our flares. And,
OK, so all those people were there. And we've definitely given you enough time now to remember the thing that you regretted.
Well, on my way back from social club, I was dragged away from my friends by an old woman. Probably only about 40, but old to me then. And she thrust me up against a static caravan.
Hang on.
Right. And I said, come and help us, Slow Colin. Will anybody help me? And she started to kiss me.
Kiss?
And I noticed that next to us was, the Calagas
Yeah.
canisters. So, snogging, spot them, realise it's a safety issue, push her away.
It was that hot a kiss. So you disengaged?
Disengaged and went away. And the important point is she shouted at me words similar to, my husband, my fella, is going to kill you. Wow. But I went back to the caravan and I said to me mates, there's a bloke's going to kill us.
Oh, us? That was kind of it.
You're all included.
Us?
So, we were very scared young boys, and so we decided we had to get out of there.
Yeah.
So we decided to walk the 26 miles to Newcastle to watch the movie of the rock opera Tommy by who? The Who.
That's not a quiz question, it was by The Who.
By The Who.
So 26-mile walk. When did you envisage arriving in Newcastle? And what screening of Tommy were you aiming for?
We set off at midnight. It was dark. The moon hadn't been attached to mains power by that point. Slow progress, because of course we had our flares on, which acted like sails, trying to get through.
I had Slow Colin with you anyway.
And Still Barry, who doesn't move at all.
But Bob, which bit of this decision do you regret?
I'm not even there yet. I'm so sorry.
All of this for nothing.
I can end it quick if you want.
No. Is that what you said to her?
No.
So we got there, I'm thinking round about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Having been walking all night.
All night.
OK.
Isn't that incredible?
What happened next?
So this is old-fashioned ABC cinema, and I don't know if you remember, they'd often have the fire exits out onto the street.
Yeah.
One of them was open. We crept in, and we went to sleep between the seats, waiting for the film to come on. And, I think we deserved the sleep, and I ain't going to apologise for it.
OK. What do you regret, then?
We didn't see the film. That's the regret.
So, what's it going to be then? Could that be true?
Well, David, all I'll say is, when I heard Bob read the card, he said at midnight he made a regrettable decision.
Yeah.
But the cinema was in the morning. You said it was a 7 or 8.
According to this story, the
that's 10
regrettable
hours
decision
later.
was made at about 10:30 a.m.
No. The decision to go and see the film was made at midnight. And
Well, you regret not seeing the film. You don't regret the decision to see the film.
I suppose you're right, David, yeah. I know I regret something.
It's the walk for me.
Yeah.
When it started getting to the day, why didn't you hop on a train?
maybe
Or a bus.
because the only money we had. But maybe not.
I don't see where the gas canisters came into it. I suppose there's part of me that wonders whether, as Bob mentioned the gas canisters, he wasn't quite sure how the story was going to go. I'm going to mention the gas canister, see if I'm going to use that. No, I'm not. And obviously this could be remembering, but it could be thinking it up.
Lie, for sure.
You think for sure? Well,
sure.
let me just pick you up on the phrase "for sure." Because I promise you it is not certain. From anyone else, that story is completely unbelievable.
What's unbelievable? But what are you not believing?
You're not traumatised like me by Bob's appearances on this show. So you're just quite simply, you're just listening to what he's saying. Clearly, that's not the sort of thing that happens to people. So you're just happy to say lie.
Yeah.
OK, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's not as easy for you, though, is it?
It isn't as easy because he does his own dentistry in a chair he balances on his kitchen island, which I would say is less plausible than this story about walking to see Tommy. We're going to say lie. We're going to say lie.
No.
And then, certainly in one of the infinite number of universes, Bob is going to go, no, it's true. And then what's going to happen to me?
Well, are you all right?
I don't think so, no.
Let's find out.
And do you know, I'm surprised that no one on the production has asked that earlier in this process.
You're saying it's a lie?
Yes, I'm saying it's a lie.
OK,
and may I add, it had better be one.
Right, Bob, this is a big moment. What you've just told us.
Yes.
Was it true, or, as David thinks, was it a lie?
I was telling the truth.
I am not OK.
Well, that's all we've time for on this special edition of Would I Lie to You. Thanks very much for watching. Good night. Good evening and welcome to a very special edition of previously unseen clips from Series 17 of Would I Lie to You. Joining David Mitchell tonight, Alex Jones, Will Muller, Naga Munchetti, Romesh Ranganathan, Gabby Logan, Jessica Hines, Victoria Coren Mitchell, Jack Carroll, Craig Charles and Frankie Boyle. And joining Lee Mack tonight, Mo Gilligan, Sue Pollard, Jeremy Vine, Bridget Christie, Charlene White, Wilfred Webster, Julie Asheray, Melvin Hayes, Sam Campbell, and Chris McCausland. And we'll begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before, they've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Alex is first up tonight.
Right. After a wild party to celebrate our 2000th episode, I slept the night on the One Show sofa.
Please do.
Oh. When did the One Show start? What year?
I don't know.
Oh. You like the Khmer Rouge? Nothing existed before you turned up.
Did anybody join you?
Oh, hello.
And slept there?
The sleeping bit.
Sue Pollard, I can't tell you that.
Nothing like that. No, I was just wondering if they wanted to keep you company in case you forgot to wake up for the next edition.
No, well, so I'll tell you what it is. I'm a bit out of practice. I was excellent at drinking before I had the children.
Right.
But since the children, I'm not as good.
Right.
So actually, I'd fallen asleep At the end of the party, everybody was still milling around. They just put a blanket over me and left me there.
Paint a picture for us, Alex. Who else was there? I'm imagining it was a starry affair.
No. Well, you can't invite one guest without all of them. Can you imagine how many people would have been there, Rob?
Over 10.
There've been 2,000 episodes, and there's how many guests per episode?
Oh, well, 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
I mean, it varies.
So that's like 8,000 guests, of whom 1,500 are Giles Brandreth.
Yeah.
What time did you wake up the following
Oh,
day?
early. 6:37.
And, I mean, what went through your mind?
Oh, beside myself.
There was 2 of you there.
They taken my shoes off.
Some people, don't they? They employ staff. What about your PR or somebody like that would understand?
PA.
Yeah, PA.
I don't know. I haven't got a personal person. Have you got a personal person? You will have. I mean, you're a national treasure.
I've got 6, but they haven't lasted long.
Do you get through them? Why?
Yeah, I pay him too much.
I don't think your PA could ever be paid too much.
Wow. Do you want to come outside? No, carry on. No, I just think it just seems a bit unfair, Alex.
What do you think, Chris? Does this smack of the truth for you?
I think there's a lot of truth in this. You're probably nodded off in the corner while Giles just continued with his stories.
It's always nice to have a little insight into these exclusive show business parties, and I'm wondering about in the heyday of Heidi High. I bet there were a few shenanigans and parties then.
Oh, yes. There were several wrong chalet entries.
What a very delicate way of expressing it.
Anyway, what do we think?
Well, I don't... What do you think?
Well, but I'm not being funny. This is really hard. Are you looking at my cherry?
No, I'm just thinking you're doing it... Oh, it's a cherry story. I thought you were doing an impression of Isaac Newton.
Oh, with the arrow. Who's got the arrow? Have you got it hidden away?
No, that was William Tell. Truth or a lie?
Yeah, go on then. I'll leave it to you.
Go on then. So Chris thinks it's true.
I think it's true.
And Sue, you think it's...
I'm going to say it's true.
OK, well, my team think it's true.
All right. They think it's true. Alex falling asleep on the one-show sofa. True or a lie?
Oh, Rob, I'm better than that. Come on. It's a lie!
Mo, you're next.
OK. While I was working as a waiter at a wedding, the bride made me do the first dance with her because the groom was too nervous to do it.
Right. David's team.
So when was this?
This would have been in 2012.
And what sort of an occasion was it?
Occasion was it? It was a wedding.
No, but I mean, Daryl, what was the venue?
It was just like a county hall in Surrey.
And how did this come up? What did she say to you?
Well, she's like, "Do you fancy a dance?" I was like, "I don't really know if I could dance on the job." Do you know what I mean?
As opposed to, I don't think it's appropriate. You're the bride. Do you want to sleep with me? Or I'm not allowed off till 10.
No, not like that, because I remember just being like, I don't know if I can, because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Right.
Yeah, I was
So
working...
where was the husband?
He was on the dance floor, but I don't know what he was doing, but...
Well, if he was on the dance floor, he's unlikely to be too nervous to do the first dance. And indeed, that opportunity has gone, because he's already dancing.
Everyone's dancing, but they hadn't announced that they're going to do the first dance yet.
Yeah.
If that makes
so
sense.
the first dance wasn't the first dance?
It was a Caribbean wedding. We don't dance straight away. We take our time. Everybody kind of warms up.
Build up dancing.
And then someone will get on the mic and be like, hear me now, it's time for the first dance. Everybody come to the dance floor. And that's when it's really like the first dance.
Okay.
So you didn't dance with him?
No, I did.
You did?
Yes.
How did the husband respond?
He was all right. He was okay. But it wasn't like a dance. It was just like, like
It wasn't a
someone
bump and grind. It wasn't one of those.
You can't be twerking the bride at a wedding. It's like...
But was it like you and her? And
Yes.
It was the first official first dance.
It was the first dance. So we're doing all this stuff together.
Oh,
and then
nice.
Get a little circle around us and stuff.
And is the husband looking more at her or more at you? Can I just ask, why, if the wedding is in Surrey, are you coming out from London as a waiter?
Well, I used to work for the company that distributes the weddings.
That's the only bit that doesn't ring true to me. Why don't they just use local waiters?
Doesn't ring true to me more than the local waiters issue. It's the fact that the bride asked a waiter to dance with her. What's wrong with that? Of public humiliation for her new husband that I can barely credit.
I'm wondering about your own wedding. If Victoria had chosen one of the waiters for the first dance there, if this had happened at your wedding, and you think not long now, and then you look, I mean not long now till I have my first dance. And you look around, hang on a minute, she's dancing with a waiter. How would you have responded?
It would be awful, though, wouldn't it, Rob?
Yeah.
How would you feel?
Oh,
at either of your weddings?
That's the sort of thing I expect from him. That's excellent. What are we thinking then? First of all, Abby, what do you think?
See, I don't think it is true, because why wouldn't she just choose one of her friends that she's more comfortable with?
Maybe everyone hated her. No waiters in the local area would work for her.
So you're going to say...
I think we think it's a lie. And
All
do you
right.
know what? I hope it's a lie.
Were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
I can reveal that it is actually a lie. It's a lie.
Jack, you're next.
I once frightened a national treasure while playing my favourite prank.
Lee's team.
OK, well, should we start with the national treasure?
It was none other than Sir Ian McKellen.
OK. Right. When was this?
Fuse, but Sir Ian might have hoped for more.
It was 2015 or 2016.
How old would you have been then?
17, 16,
So 17 years of age. And we have to ask, I suppose, favourite prank?
Yeah. Well, for the benefit of the viewer at home, I have cerebral palsy. Got to get that in because, you know, they've got quarters to fill.
Don't worry, we've got Rob, he's Welsh.
A byproduct of that, I use a walking frame, and my walking frame's got a seat on it, so I like to put the seat down and lift my legs up in the air, going down a ramp, and pretend I've lost control of it.
Oh, I hope this is true. Where were you?
I was at the Royal Academy, at an art exhibit.
Which one?
It was a David Hockney exhibition.
OK, and you like him?
Yes, very much
Which
so.
is your favourite David Hockney?
Hello.
Swimming pool you told me earlier on.
Yeah, it was... There you go.
Was Ian McKellen, Sir Ian, was he walking into the event?
So, yeah, this is the problem, that I sometimes do it when people are facing away from me as well as when they're facing me.
Yes.
So I didn't know at the time I set off that it was Ian McKellen in front of me.
So, if he was facing away from you and he can't see you coming towards him, is that still funny?
To me, it is.
So you're going to go into the back of somebody, man.
But I never actually hit anybody. I always stop before the point of.
But he can't see you. So what have you achieved?
I'm assuming he hears you.
Yes, I mean his hearing's still intact. If that's what you.
Intact hearing.
But he kind of just went, ah! in a very Shakespearean fashion.
He said, "You shall not pass." It's a reference, you see.
At which point, I bailed out of the manoeuvre, as I always do.
By what? Just simply putting your legs down?
Yeah.
But it must carry on a bit with the kinetic energy. You must, like, go towards
yeah, you've
him.
got to... It's like landing a plane. I'm not, you know... I'm not putting people in danger here. I'm a professional stunt driver.
Did you actually say to him, look, just so you know, this is just a practical joke I do? Did you let on?
Oh, no, I must never divulge.
You must never divulge?
No.
Apart from on national television.
Right, what are we thinking?
True.
There we are, flesh it out a bit. What do you think, Lee? Do you think he's telling the truth?
True.
Jack, this prank you like to pull, truth or lie?
It is, sorry, Gandalf, true.
Wilfred, you're up next.
I have a 4-letter word tattooed on the inside of my lip.
Inside of your lip?
Yeah.
What's the word?
What would you like it to be?
Sorry, do you take requests for a tattoo?
What do you think it is?
What I think is that you need to tell me what it is.
It's YOLO.
Sorry?
YOLO.
YOLO?
Yes.
Do you know what YOLO is, David?
No, I don't.
You only live once.
Which I've got to say, as a Hindu, I find incredibly offensive.
I apologise. I'll get my lips off. Cheers.
Is that strictly a 4-letter word? That's an acronym, isn't it?
It's an acronym that has been used so much that it's now become
Is it in the English dictionary?
Okay,
Yes, it is, yeah.
OK, so top lip or bottom lip?
Bottom lip.
Can I ask you a question,
go on.
Wilfred? Why in God's name did you do this?
So basically, I was 18 and I got another tattoo, and at the same time, the tattooist was like, can I tattoo 4-letter word on your toes?
Have you only got 4 toes?
He said he wanted to do a 4-letter word on my toes.
He didn't know any 5-letter ones.
No. I said I don't want them on the toes because people can see it. And
Do you
then
know how else people wouldn't see it? Don't have it done.
I wanted to do it because I was just a bit of an idiot. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then I couldn't think of what would fit in my mouth.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being a tickle and 10 being agony, where was it?
About 6, 7.
Is that all?
Yeah.
OK,
Because
there's no way it's a 6 on the inside of your lip.
Yeah, on it, you'll be really, really surprised. All it does, so what they do...
I will not be surprised. There's no way I would ever do that.
They get the needle, and after every line, you burst with blood. So you have to swash your mouth out and...
Why, Wilfred? Why?
Don't know.
Because YOLO, man!
Exactly, YOLO!
All right, let's go for a guess at this then, Ramesh.
YOLO I get, but I just think it's so incredibly painful.
Yeah.
I just can't buy him doing it.
I believe him.
We're going to say it's true.
Say it's true. Wilfred,
Oh, God.
they think it's true. Is it true or is it a lie?
It's in fact true.
Let's see it! Let's see it!
Craig, you're next.
For 10 years, I kept a terrible secret from my sister-in-law after an incident at Glastonbury.
Please, Steve.
You say after an incident?
Yeah.
A terrible secret? Something happened. What was it?
That's the worst recap I've ever read.
Something's missing, right?
OK, who was at Glastonbury?
Oh, I went with my wife, my sister-in-law, her husband, and a big group of us. We do it every year.
Okay.
Does the incident, as I suspect, involve your sister-in-law's husband? No, wait, that's your brother. Is it?
No.
Your sister-in-law could be your
Jeremy, you used to work on Newsnight, didn't you?
My sister-in-law is my wife's sister.
Your wife's sister?
Yeah.
God, you see, Rob, you see the purpose of the question there?
No.
We got to the truth.
So, what was the incident?
She drank a bottle of my wee.
Oh, no!
Well, hang on. Was she very drunk?
No.
Well, wow.
Tell us what happened.
It was Glastonbury, and it was raining cats and dogs outside. We're in the tent. I'm dying to go to the toilet. I thought, I'm not going to those Glastonbury loos, and I'm not getting out in the rain. And you know, remember those bottles of vitamin water that used to come in all different flavours and different colours? Yeah. But they had quite wide necks and quite, nice bottles. However, thought I'd get that bit in. Yeah. So,
When you said you've got to get that bit in.
So I thought, I'll have a wee in the bottle, put the top back on and threw it in the corner of the tent, thinking I'll, dispose of it in the morning. So anyway, the next morning, my sister-in-law comes along, opens the tent, and saw the bottle of vitamin water, and picked it up like that, and took a massive swig of it, and then put the top back on and went, "Oh, that vitamin water's gone off. You must have left it in the sun." Right. And then she walks off. Yeah. Me and Jackie, my wife, look at each other and go, "She never needs to know." And she didn't know for about 10 years.
And then, what made you tell her?
My wife told her one night over.
Why? Why after 10 years would you do that?
I think she was in a state of advanced refreshment.
What are we thinking? Amy, what do you think?
I think maybe it's a lie.
I don't know anymore with Craig.
Should we
Do you know
say
what I mean?
true? But
I was chatting to him backstage. Turns out he's never been to space.
Incredible.
Last time I watched any of your documentaries, you liar. OK, we'll say true.
We'll say it's true. OK. Craig, was it true or was it a lie?
I'm afraid it's true.
Naga, you're next.
I hate writing Christmas cards so much, I write 2 years' worth every other Christmas.
Gosh, Lee's team.
I mean, how many cards do you write?
40.
40 Christmas cards?
What's wrong with that?
That's all right.
You must know more people that you feel inclined to send a card to than that.
No.
All right, so what do you think? Truth or lie? So, 40 cards. How many would you two send, would you say? I bet you send loads.
No, I don't think we do, really.
I don't think we've ever sent a Christmas card.
I think what we
Sorry,
do...
what? You've never sent a Christmas card?
No. I mean, you would have had one, Rob, if we were going to send
I
them.
just assumed I'd caused you some displeasure. And
Oh, that's a bit awkward, because I got one off you two.
So you're one of those people that don't send them.
No, then everything you get is a net gain. You know, you get one from a local restaurant, ha 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 ha. It's a net gain of goodwill. I've given no goodwill out and I've received goodwill.
So, what did you do last Christmas? Not the Christmas... I don't know when this is going out. Is it after Christmas?
If you remember, we make 2 in a row and then we don't have to do it for 2 years.
So, 2 years ago... When was the last time you did this? The 2-year cycle?
Not this year, last year.
Why not send them 2 cards in one envelope?
Yes.
And then you can say, this one's for next year.
That'll be a lie, isn't it, Melvin?
Well, I don't know anymore.
OK, we don't think it's a truth or a lie. We just want to wish a very Merry Christmas to Naga.
Happy Easter.
Yeah. Oh. And Naga, another thing, Merry Christmas. That's for next year.
They think it's a lie. Was that a lie, or was it in fact the truth?
It was a lie.
It's Lee.
David doesn't know this, but I recently snuck into his dressing room and did something to see if he would notice. How are those vitamin drinks?
What did you do that I don't know?
I moved something.
What did you move?
I moved a picture.
So what was the original picture and what did you change it to?
I didn't change the picture, I just changed its position. I put it upside down. It's a picture of somebody washing their hands in the bathroom.
Is it in the bathroom bit?
Of your dressing room, yes.
Yes.
Hang on. Jeremy, have you got a bathroom in your dressing room?
No.
OK, I haven't got one either.
I've got one.
Hey? OK, who's got bathrooms in their dressing room? I've got to walk down the corridor, me.
I've got a shower.
I've got a shower.
I have to have a shower because when I get out of the hot tub, I like to have a shower.
Does this picture ring a bell?
No. I don't know whether there are any pictures on the wall at all.
But we've had the same dressing rooms for years.
Yep. I have no idea. I know there is a telly, a fridge, a shower and a basin.
A fridge?
A fridge. I mean, I'm sorry, it's absolutely... I mean, it's lovely. So, there's a lovely sofa, there's an armchair.
What have you got in your room, Craig?
A bucket in the corner.
That your sister sits from.
Describe the picture. What's the style of art?
It's a photograph of someone washing their hands and the water's cascading down onto their hands.
Where are they, what sort of context are they washing their hands in?
What kind of context?
Yeah. Yes, context. Yes.
They've just had a wee-wee.
Oh, you can tell that, can you?
Well, they're cupped like that. I suppose they could be collecting the water to drink it.
Yes.
Or to throw it in the face of someone that's irritating them.
All right, then, what do we think?
See, I didn't realise when I did this show that it was, you know, when I was in my dressing room, I had to look out for that sort of thing in a sort of unbearable way, that the fun can't stop when we leave the show. And now it's all the time, all the pranking.
So what are you going to say?
I'm going to say it's a lie.
You're saying it's a lie. Lee, was it a lie or was it in fact true?
It is, of course, the truth.
We have some proof. Gina, you're next.
Last year, I changed Arnold Schwarzenegger's wheel for him after he got a flat tyre outside my house.
David's team.
Describe this sequence of events, please.
Well, he wasn't driving, so it's technically true that he was in a chauffeured car.
Yeah. Where was this?
I live in Los Angeles.
Right.
I was on set. It was not my house, it was on my house on set.
This is your sitcom that you make,
I'm a sitcom, people, in America.
Yeah. And what was Arnold doing? Why was he there? I'm doing Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think they were leaving set. He shoots on the same lot as us.
Okay.
And his car was driving by.
Yes.
And there was a problem with the tyre. And I came out and I was like, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was still in the car and the driver was trying to sort out the tyre. So I tried to help with the changing the tyre. I haven't changed a tyre for years. But I did take a couple of nuts off.
Did you talk to Arnie at all?
I did. Because after I helped with the tyre, I asked him for a selfie.
Did I imagine this? Or when you read the card out, did you mention something about a will?
Yeah.
So what happened there? What was that
Well,
about?
obviously
I think she said wheel.
Wheel.
Oh!
So you thought that he wrote her into his will? I'm so grateful, I want to leave the mansion for you.
I tell you what, it's a hell of an anecdote, isn't it? Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I changed Arnold Schwarzenegger's wheel, and he said, what can I do in return? So, well, actually, can you change your will? He went, yeah, that's fine.
So now I'm bringing up the kid that he had with the maid.
So what do you think, then? Is she telling the truth?
I want to believe her, but a little part of me doesn't.
Ramesh, what are you thinking?
I think it's true.
You've not gone to lie.
I've gone to
and
lie.
you're thinking truth.
I don't want to sway you in any way, but Jess has only fully understood the story for about 45 seconds.
We're going to say lie.
Gina, what a tale. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was truly a lie.
It's Will.
Oh, OK. During a Sunday League football match, I once got a yellow card for ordering a pizza to be delivered to me whilst I was in goal.
These two.
Did you order it for when you'd finished, or did you order it to eat during the game?
Before the game, I said, I'll get us a pizza ordered for half-time. Sunday League, you know what I mean? And we'd all had a few drinks the night before. And then it was on a goal kick, and I thought, I'll check the status. And the referee told me to hurry up.
Time wasted.
And I gave him a bit of a mouthful, because we'd had a bit of a falling out earlier.
What about?
It was about something nothing to do with football, to be fair.
What? Oh.
He said, I thought 2 pints was rubbish.
Oh, right, I think this is true.
What are you thinking, Sam? Are you a sporting kind of man?
I love sport and I love pizza, so this one has really intrigued me. Have you ever been nutmegged? Answer the question, mate.
Put the ball through your legs. Yeah, it's happened, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
What do you think, Charlene?
Well, I think it's a lie because I think Will is quite a fine specimen of a man. I can't imagine a man that likes working out and keeping fit like he does ordering a pizza in the middle of a football game.
Really? You think he's a fine specimen?
Look, women my age who grew up watching Will grew up thinking he was an absolute hottie.
I don't disagree. The emphasis on the word was, yeah?
I had an argument with the bloke in the lift that I wasn't Lee Mack. Got back to the hotel after a night out, this lad was proper drunk, and he's in the lift, he went, "Oh, you're him, aren't you, off the telly?" I went, "Oh, yeah, you're all right." He went, "Yeah, like Lee Mack." I went,
He thought
"No."
you looked like Lee Mack, me?
Yeah.
I take it back, he's a hunk.
All right, it's time to take a guess. What's it going to be?
He must be a lie, mustn't it?
OK, you're going to say lie. Will, you lovely-looking man. Truth or lie?
It is a lie.
I tried. Well, that's all we have time for on this special edition of Would I Lie to You. Thanks very much for watching. Good night.